All right. Hello again. Welcome back. It's Age of Wonders, the Keepers Campaign, Episode 2. Hi, I'm Stormcrow. And this is our beautiful world. We're on day 21, or turn 21, but because it's more flavorful, it's day 21. Currently, we're fighting against a little goblin invasion. I did turn up the difficulty to hard, so these missions are probably going to take a little bit longer than usual, because I happen to know on the harder difficulties, their heroes get more experience faster, and they get more income. So even if they have one city, it's like they have 4 instead of the 1, so you have to be very efficient with your units. So, I know it's going to take longer, but it's going to be fun. I don't know. I like this kind of thing. Don't ask me why. But hi, welcome. This is our campaign. We're working through the Keepers, and we're only using auto combat. That is the restriction I have on this campaign. I'm only allowed to use auto combat. Okay. Now, if you are just joining us, then you missed probably the best thing ever. We just took over Sterone, and they just set it to upgrade, so we got a free upgrade on Hillsbury, basically. If you don't know anything about this game, probably means nothing to you. To me, means everything. It's pretty amazing to get that, so yay. I happen to know on the base difficulty, if every turn a human player gets 1 experience. On the base difficulty, the computer would also gain 1 experience. If you turn up the difficulty, they get 2 experience each turn. If you turn up the difficulty again, they get 3 experience each turn. It's very similar with the way they get income. The higher the difficulty, the more extra income they get. So yeah, that's basically how they turned up the difficulty in this game, is they just gave the computer more stuff. I don't know that it changes their strategies at all. Just having more stuff means that they can do more things. That being said, there are different, like, computer AI types you can pick. I haven't played extensively enough with those to know if they make any difference whatsoever. But it's cool that they have those. Might be something we play around with later on. Who knows? Now what do I want to do with myself? Okay, they have a bunch of wolves here. We know this. We've seen this. If I come out here, they can attack us because we're basically giving up our walls. But also, they have a lot of wolves. I think we just kind of hang out. For a bit. There's a little thing back here. I don't know how important that is. But there are some dungeons in these games, in these missions, that you can explore, where you can usually find items for your heroes. I don't know how important those are. Those are in the campaign. Those are things that we can take along with us to future missions. I don't know. I mean, it sounds cool, but I only have so many points available to me. Of all the things I can take with me, I don't actually know how important that is. To take items. There's a little elf village down here. Sure. Look at that, elves. Oh, I knew that was going to be a problem. Click. Click again. Click here. See, I have this bad habit of double-clicking on the city. Archers. Elves actually have the best archers in the game because they come with marksmanship 1 right off the bat. Marksmanship is very important. Every ranged unit, every race, there's 12 in the game, such as these slingers for the halflings. When they gain a medal, they get marksmanship. +1 marksmanship. So, at level 1, that's +1 attack, which is the chance to hit. At level 2, it's +1 damage, which is their chance, the actual damage they do. So, the Elven Archers can get marksmanship level 3, which means they get +2 to their attack chance. Very important. Very important in the grand scheme of things. Oh, there is a little bit of something here. I would love to take that. I'd love to take that. I don't know that I can do that right now, though. I think I just kind of want to hang out for a little bit. You come back here. Our upgrade at Hillsbury is done. We have access to level 2 units. I think with this, I could get a cleric, but it's probably more important to get catapult. Because that means that I can break down walls from afar. And also I should probably get ballistae, because then I can also attack things from afar. Even in auto combat, it's a noticeable difference. I think it's like an extra 2 turns or something. Basically, ballistae are good. They're strong. Okay. So first we have to install the catapult, then we can make the first catapult. So it's kind of like we have to produce a catapult without actually making anything before we can actually produce the catapult. Now that we have a forward... Okay, so level 1 is... I'm going to call level 1 a village, unless anyone has any better ideas. What comes after a village? If there's 4 levels to a city, or to 4 types, if level 1 is a village, level 2 would be a... Would level 2 be a city? Is Olisar... No, sorry, is Starone here a city? Now that we have a town. A town? Okay, I like that. A town. Level 2 is a town. So now the town of Starone is going to start... We're going to install pony riders here. Then we can make pony riders nice and far forward like this. I'm also going to start making an extra slinger here. Or 2. I'll make another one here. Treslon will contribute to the war effort as well. We'll make a couple extra slingers. So a village, a suburb, and then a city? Okay, or, I mean, a village, a town, a suburb, and a city. Okay. Okay. We'll go with that for now, unless we decide we want to, unless we decide there are other more fitting names. That sounds like a good way to go for it to me. There's wolves on the horizon. I don't know how I feel about that. There's wolves on the horizon. My friends. My friends. There's wolves on the horizon. Slingers? Just start making some slingers, I suppose. Well, that means they're not down this way. So if they're not down here... then this is ours. Oh, you can't... Oh, you're so... Okay, there we go. This is ours then. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I've never really thought about that before. I gotcha. Understood. Yeah, I mean, we could go with that. We could go with that. I like that. Okay, now this Goblin Darter is half done. It's half done already, so we're not going to get the full cost of it back, but we do still get half the cost, which is only like 6 gold, but it's still 6 gold more than we had before. Thank you for the donation, my friends. Now we're going to try to make this into something different. I'm going to go with elves. We're going to try to migrate this to elves. I know it takes a turn longer. Halflings would only take 4 turns, but also elves are cool. I like having elves. I would like to have more elves. If I lose the last elf city, I can't make any more, so, you know. I kind of want to balance that out. Not that I planned to draw this out that long, but in the meantime, why not, right? What do we got going on here? Right? Elves are fun. Elves are fun. Absolutely. Okay, we need to start making a first catapult. And I think we're just hanging out for now. Where are you going? All right. Start researching disjunction. I don't know if that'll ever come in handy, but you never know. Can I... How long is that going to take? Forever. Okay, let's go see what's here. You be a battering ram. Could be important. You... Pony riders. Only actually takes 1 turn to install a pony rider, and not 2. At our little village. The wolves are gone. Okay. Let's... Make another slinger. We're going to bring you up here. We're going to bring you up here, too. These little halfling swordsmen up there are forever going to be without a home because we just don't need them. It's the truth. Sorry, guys. We just don't need your help. Okay, great. First catapult is done. Make another catapult. We're gonna make another catapult because it's important to be able to break down walls. And look what I found. A Goblin Darter. We're gonna take you up. Great. Done. We're gonna bring a couple slingers up. Whoops. Double-clicked on something I didn't mean to. I don't have enough money. Oh no. That's fine. Yeah, I guess you're right. I don't have enough money. I'll make another slinger. Just want to protect this a little bit, just in case they come back with those wolves again. But mostly, we're trying to get a few catapults up, so we can come in here, and then no matter how much stuff they have, we'll use our level 2 artillery, or whatever you want to call it, to take out our foes. Great. The more they send things out a little bit at a time, the more that we can just pick that off, gain some experience on our units. It's actually a little bit anti-productive. I don't want to say counterproductive, because, like, it's not... I mean, it's not counter to what I'm doing, but it's just not... My hero's maxed out on experience in this scenario, so it actually doesn't do anything. We're going to come up this way over here with our little elves. West lies the Flower Shire. How nice that it's so flavorful. A little sign that tells us where things are, which is cool, even though, I don't know, Flower Shire is... Where even is Flower Shire? I don't even think there is a Flower Shire here. But clearly not something I'm gonna see anytime soon. Flower Shire? No, there's nothing here. Okay, I'm gonna show you a little trick that you can do in Age of Wonders 1. Oh my goodness, you are so dead. Oh, elves. Oh my goodness, you are so dead. Okay, well, anyway, something you can do in Age of Wonders 1 is you can take a battering ram, and you can actually go purposely into automatic combat, and you can fight, and because the battering ram can't do damage, it runs from the fight. And you can see everything in here. Now, when you're actually playing in tactical combat, you actually have to explore the space, just like you would if you were here, or like if you had to explore like you do here through this darkness. But also, like you do in regular combat, you have to move your characters around, so it's kind of like a fun way that you can see what's in here without actually having to commit to a fight or put yourself in danger. Now, these guys are so dead. Beetles? These are these are a tier 3 unit. Like, you guys are in so much trouble. You better run. In fact, leave the battering ram behind. You are in so much trouble. Take this out. Excellent. Okay, this place is under our control. 3 slingers should be pretty strong. I don't think I need this battering ram, so that's money for us. Thanks. I would like... Oh, maybe another catapult. Why not? Okay. Run. Run. I'm here. Draw them off that way. Draw them that way. Bunto, the goblin leader. How far can we all meet up here? Here's a good spot. Well, I mean, if they have beetles, then walls are not going to be stopping them anytime soon. I better make more archers then, I suppose. Let's go... I see. Times I actually wished that I had a battering ram. What do you know? How long is it going to take you to get up here? 4 turns? Oh my goodness, 4 turns. I mean, I'm going to be there next turn. I could actually be there next turn. Okay, fine. Yep, go after the battering ram. Oh. Run, my elven friends, run. Run for your lives. Okay, this is ours. Good. Oh, there's a little cave here. Wonder what's in there. I'll donate a real unit to it. Oh. Hello. I don't know if I can defeat that. It's actually a little bit scary. I'll migrate this to elves, yes. I would love a level 2 elven city. There is a piece of me that wants to go check out this monster lair. There's also a piece of me that thinks that I should just keep going forward. I don't know. I'm gonna go check out the monster lair. I really want to. Really want to. What do I think I'm killing that with, though? These... You and you? I guess so. And should I bless someone else? I guess I could bless you. Some more armor. I can only take one group in. Now I'm only going to take one crack at it. I'm going to save it just in case so we don't totally tank the fight. But if the fight doesn't go well, then we'll move on. Doesn't go well after one try, we'll move on. Seems okay. I mean, the game does autosave anyways, but this is our specific save because we know that we're doing this. Also, I don't trust the autosave all the time, but here we go. It's a bone horror. I don't remember what the stats are. I don't remember what the numbers are on a bone horror, but I think it's actually kind of strong. It has a lot of health and can hurt a lot, as shown by the fact that it killed my pony. Ugh. Okay, so armor for my hero. That's cool. That's cool. Sorry I lost a pony for it, but cool. So I should really get into the habit of just clicking on that once and then clicking enter. I should really use that. I shouldn't use double clicking, that's bad. Honestly. Okay, we're gonna keep making archers here. I don't know if our enemies are coming over this way or not. Guess we're gonna make more archers. I have a wall here already, so I guess maybe we just hang out here. Kind of expected them to be coming already, but maybe they backed off because we were approaching from the north. Must be. Yes, elven archers. Elven archers. They are very good. Elven archers are very good. When we're talking about the units that you have access to that are not hero units, because the elves, because elves. What did I just say? Sorry, because the elves have access to the +1 marksmanship, as you can see here. +1 attack on their archers. That makes them better. Though the slingers with the 4 projectiles are still really good. But I mean, the marksmanship, just having that +1 makes a big difference. So we're gonna have more elves soon. I think I'm gonna be a little brave and move forward here. Take away some of their income. Our catapults are done. I guess we're gonna move forward with those, and I'm gonna install ballistae so I can start making those too. I'm just gonna research anything that's coming up next. I don't really need healing water because I already have healing, but we're gonna get it because it's something we can do. Excellent. We have elves. We're gonna get some elven clerics because they're cool. Yep. Because they're cool, because healing. You can be as present or not as present or not as you wish to be. You can be. That is fine. That is a-okay. Okay, we're going to keep making archers. We're kind of going to start closing in on our enemies now. That's what we're going to do. They could come that down this way. I don't... If they do, I want to be prepared. We're just going to let this group build up. They do have these big scary beetles. That could be a problem. That could be a problem. Hopefully that's not a problem. Let's just keep bringing our stuff closer. I think these are done too. No, they're not. I haven't even started migrating this yet. Oops. You can be elves. Then I know I won't run out. Okay, so the funny thing about this is that if you can see, if you're able to see close enough, either by zooming in on your screen or watching on a big enough monitor of whatever kind, you can see, or I'll just let you know that this 3-hex city, this suburb of Bezlath, has a stone wall, okay? Normally that'd be quite a problem to get through. However, the funny thing is, because they have some units that are stationed outside the city, whenever you attack a hex, now we're gonna give this a save because, again, we don't want to throw the whole thing away just because we suddenly find out that, I don't know, everyone else is way stronger than us. Like, we don't want to be surprised by this, right? By making just a completely stupid choice. But their leader is not actually safe in this city because we can attack this guy. And because this is a hex-based game, when we attack this center thing, everything around this center hex gets pulled into this fight on the terrain that it's in. So we'll see that. We'll see more of what the terrain looks like when we play the other series. But for this one, the important thing to note is we can pull their leader into combat. Now, I don't know what happened to the other beetle or two that they had. There definitely was another one somewhere. It's gone now. I mean, that other one is gone. This one's gone now. Its combat seems to be going... I want to say it's going well. We're kind of actually down, like, quite a few units at the moment. Okay, we survived with like 1 health. Cool. But that is a victory. I mean, that is what we needed to do in this mission. It doesn't matter how much health we had left. The point is that we won. Awesome. Okay, great. Flowershire. The Flowershire is saved. The Halflings will now have sanctuary for their women and children, should battle grow fierce. The Halflings have proven fine allies. Yet, even as the last goblin fell and cheers rang out, scouts brought news of a greater threat to Halfling kind. The United Cities are imperiled. Meandor spares no expense to see the wee folk pay for open allegiance with the Keepers. As I write, we race to aid their island cities against thronging evil. I must decide whether to pursue rumors of a subterranean path under the mountains or brave the northern trade route. Awesome. Well, this is not a choice that you get to play any part in. I'm taking the northern trade route because I don't know the subterranean path. I just don't know it. We're not doing that. Do I have to change this again? No, it's still the same as it was. We're not doing that. We're not fumbling through the subterranean path. We're doing the northern trade route. The end result is the same, I think. It might be a slight difference in how you start the next mission, but northern trade route is what we're going with. I fear that we may arrive too late, and the trade route is long and arduous. But it is the surest way through the mountains. Okay, I mean, maybe because we're doing both series, we'll do the subterranean route in the other series. Because in that one, it's probably going to take us a long time to fumble through the whole thing. Probably. That's fair, right? We'll do that in the other one. Anyways, I fear that we may arrive too late, and the trade route is long and arduous. But it is the surest way through the mountains. The exploration of strange caves will have to wait. The cult is certain to make the path treacherous, but I am told a keeper initiate of the name Devon Strongberry awaits in a tower at the northernmost part of the path. The cult moves to cut off our advance, and I am told I must arrive in Lunaris within 20 days, or we will be hopelessly trapped behind enemy lines. Awesome, so here we go. This is the part where I get to choose extra things to take with me. I get 75 points, so woohoo. In the last mission, I saved a shield and a helm. I can only take one of them with me if I want to. I don't know. I guess I'll take the cleric, maybe? That makes sense, because the cleric can heal me. Gosh, I don't know. Maybe I do take the helm or something. At least it's some extra protection if I need it. Okay. Okay. Oh, I could have taken 2 extra gold with me or something too. Oh well. Oh, okay. We already have the helm equipped. Good. We have the cleric. We have a couple pony riders. Fantastic. Travelers, beware of the nearby monster lair. You got it. Should I explore the monster lair? I'll save first. That wasn't so bad. I get a mace out of it? Gross. Okay, that actually was like pretty bad, but okay, fine. Okay. All right. Maybe good stuff. That was probably a terrible idea. I'm just wasting time, aren't I? You know what? You know what? We're not gonna do that. That's a terrible idea. We're just gonna move on. It's just a waste of time. I'm sure that's a waste of time. I'm sure that's a waste of time. Like, I'm certain that's just a total waste of time. Okay, we are immediately gonna go all the way to the tower because that's the best thing ever. Look at how much vision we get from getting immediately to the tower. Even though it's kind of scary because we're off on our own. Good. Okay. This is a shredder bolt. This is the scary part of this campaign. What did I just do? I got vision. Got vision. Towers are amazing. Towers give us lots of vision. We like towers. We like being able to see. That's why we like... Vision is kind of the important thing in strategy games. It's important to be able to see. Here we are, and we can see that there's a shredder bolt up ahead, which is, on its own, not very scary. But when there's lots of them, they hurt a lot. I don't know exactly how to describe how scary these units are when we're only seeing them in auto combat. But that's okay though, because this is sort of just the introduction to the game. Okay, we're kind of just getting a feel for how the missions are, for how the units sort of interact. We'll get more into why each unit is more scary when we see them all in tactical combat, because those missions are going to probably take like 3 times as long each. Probably. Okay, now, where to go, what to do. That was just day 1. We made it all the way there in just day 1. Okay? I mean, making our way over to... wasting 3 days heading over to a monster lair was way worse than coming over here and seeing everything up ahead of us. We're going to send off one pony way back to the town of Belastine. 94 gold you want. I'll accept you. More units, more income. That's good. We need some bodies to throw in front of this shredder bolt. It's a ballista. It's an orc ballista is what it is. They call it a shredder bolt. We're gonna... I guess I'm gonna collect some piles of gold, and we're gonna start collecting ourselves close to the shredder bolt. Yeah, I know we're hugging the shredder bolt. It shouldn't move. If it does, I'll be surprised. Pretty sure it's not gonna move. Do I have enough money to do anything here? I have 2 ponies. I have a couple extra things. Probably make another pony. This is a timed mission, so this one actually we do kind of have to be a little bit urgent in this mission. I have a little bit of mana available. I'm gonna bless you. More armor for you. In theory, he'll live more. Not much else I can do with my mana. Let's go with that. Okay. Alright, again, we're going to collect everyone sort of up here together. We're gonna start producing another pony. We're not worried about the village of Bandos way back here. It's too far back. Can't make things fast enough. We're not worried about that. Here we are. In front of some heavy cavalry. A shredder bolt. I kind of want to go right into this, but also I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for my pony. I have one more pony right here in front of me. We're going to wait. We can't do more than this. The sides are blocked off. This is our 8 best units. We have to go in with this. We can't do better. Let's go. Here we go. The cleric just really ate that, didn't he? Like, the cleric just died instantly. Well, sucks to be the cleric, I guess. It might be bad to be a cleric in this game. I don't know. It might be bad to be a cleric. We made it through here, though, with 2 units alive. Really? 2 units alive? Kind of thought we did a little better than that, but okay. At least we have the income back from not having all those units now. Great. They replaced those units with other bodies. I don't know. I mean, we have a thing. Healers are not okay around here. Healers are not okay around here. I wish I could tell you why. Okay, can you make it back here? No, you can't. Can you make it back here? No, you can't. Can you make it back here? Yeah. Okay. I just don't want to, like, overstep my bounds, you know what I mean? I don't want to go, like, too far, too fast. Pony riders seem fine, though I wouldn't mind having, like, another slinger or 2. I don't know if we have time for that, but we're just gonna... keep going. We're on day 6. I think we're on good time right now. I think. We're gonna make another pony. They're going a different direction. I guess we're gonna make another slinger and maybe another pony, and I don't recall if there's anything else that I need to buy up ahead, but I guess we're okay right now, so. I know, right? Pony riders don't sound terrifying, but the reason they are so terrifying is, see, they only have... Just like the swordsman, they only have 2 defense. Now, again, I don't know exactly what those numbers are, but I'm just going to assume it's something like 20% of the time you miss. 2 out of 10 is what I'm going with. Now, the swordsman on the first attack, they get +2 defense, or sort of, +2 defense. So, okay, that makes sense. They're hard to kill. The pony riders, on their first attack, get +2 damage. So on the first attack, if they hit, they do extra damage. It doesn't sound like a lot, But when they have 5 out of 10 attack, they hit a lot, and they hurt a lot. And they're actually very fast for a level 1 unit. So pony riders, though they sound very, very not scary, halfling pony riders, they are actually possibly the best level 1 unit in this game. Quite possibly the best level 1 unit in this game. I kid you not. I'm not going to make anything else right now. I think I have enough. There might be something else for me to purchase the allegiance of coming up ahead. I guess we'll research the ooze. There's you. Devon Strongberry, my hero. I have to make sure... Well, I mean, after this, I have to be able to take my hero with me from mission to mission. One day, yeah, maybe they'll graduate from pony to full horse. Yeah, see, the funny thing is that, like, the pony rider, the level 1 pony rider, compared to most other races' level 2 cavalry unit, is basically the same. Which, again, is another reason why it's so good, because it's a level 1 unit. Like, it's just, it's so, yeah. For so many reasons, it's so good. Okay, we now have another hero, yay, Devon Strongberry. He's a halfling. He's a spellcaster. He needs some way to attack things at range. Otherwise, he's useless to us. We have a strategy. We are purposefully playing our strategy in such a way that we will take advantage of ranged units, especially in the way they work in auto combat. So, he needs a ranged attack. I don't know that we're actually going to get that this mission, but we'll see. We'll see. In the next mission, even if we don't gain any levels in this mission, we still have a higher level cap in the next mission. So, no matter what, we'll be okay. In the end. Oh my goodness, there's a whole bunch of stuff there. What? Excuse me. You're not supposed to have that much stuff there. That's... Huh. You're kinda in my way, my friends. You're not supposed to have that much stuff there. Yikes. Can you move? Yes. You listen to me. Oh my goodness. Let me leave you two behind for now. Good. How far up can you make it up that far? And you can go here, so you can go here. Kind of want to keep everything together, because then if we do get attacked, at least we were all protected or fighting together is the idea. This is another reason that we like playing in Classic, because it's one player at a time, right? Which is much more fair than everyone, you know. Simultaneous turns, the way I envision it, is that, like, you're waiting for someone to move their one unit so that you can jump on that. Like, come on, like, that's not right. Classic turns, one at a time. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. Okay, now, what do I want to do with you, sir? You have marksmanship level 4. That is perfect. You're as useful as I need you to be. Everything else from now is a bonus. I could make you have more defense and such, which would be smart, but then of course, you know, what fun is that? I want you to have more vision. That's what I want you to have. More vision means we see more. Then again, if I give you more movement points, you're more helpful. Nah, let's give you more Let's go vision on this one. Let's go vision on this one. How many points of vision? It's it's like plus 2 hexes per point in vision, so now we should be able to see like everything here. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. We are a tower fort. We're a watchtower now. I like having vision, and now we can appreciate the map better. How far can you get? Down here? Sure, that's fine. Alright, I've got some units out in the middle of nowhere who have no idea what to do with themselves. How's about you take this over? Cool. We own Kurdum now. It's gonna be a halfling city, town one day. What's this? Someone grew super tall? Is it just because of Elric, now that he can see more? I mean, I guess if you're taller, you can see farther. He grew to the size of a building. And look, now we can see this castle ruin off in the middle of nowhere that I previously probably would have walked right past. And I'm probably still going to walk right past. Do I even have time to go see that? I mean, there's time. I could go check this out. Of course, I'll give it a save first, you know, I don't want to accidentally die. How good are you protecting us? Alright, that's fine. We lost Kurdum, we lost those units, but we also have more income now, so all units in this game have an income. All tier 1 units, all level 1 units are 4 gold each turn. Heroes, I don't know how much they are. I think they might go up with level over time, I'm not sure. But heroes are worth it, because you can give them like extra stat points and stuff. Higher tier units cost more, obviously. I don't know why they wouldn't. Most of the time, they're worth the extra cost. Sometimes they're not. Some units are not worth it. Okay, so we've done our save. We've done our safety save. What's in here? Oh, it's one of those. Do you win? Do you win this on your own? Huh. Okay. Well, I mean, there is that. I guess you could just win on your own, because you're cool, because you're strong. See? Heroes are strong in this game. Also, you can lose your entire game. But heroes are strong in this game. So, on one hand, you have to be careful with your hero, your leader in particular. On the other hand, if you lose your... on the other hand, you have to be sure that you're going to win before you just go attack them. Because you might also just lose everything that you have to their hero. if that makes sense. Grab some extra gold mines that I never would have seen before because we have so much vision. Oh, I never get this much vision this early. I love it. Look at how much vision I have. Oh my goodness, I can see so much everything. I'm not gonna have enough money for this, am I? Please tell me there's nothing here and that I don't actually need to pay anything for this. Please? No, of course. How much? 62? 62? Disband you. Attack. May as well get the experience from it. Disband you. Attack. If you lose your leader but still have heroes, can't you just have a new leader? That's a good question. No, not in this game. Definitely not something that they... I mean, I don't know if it's not something that they thought of or if it's just not something that they wanted to do, but either way, no, can't do that in this game. If in this game you're leader, you're like the king on the chessboard. You lose your king, that's it. That is the most important hero, so or character. So your leader can be your strongest unit that you have. Your leader can help you, well, get way farther in the game way faster than you would be otherwise with any other unit. However, you lose your leader, you lose. So, gotta be careful. Okay, who else can I get rid of? Another swordsman. It's always going to be the swordsman. Sorry, you guys are the worst units that we have. I just need, like, a little bit more money. I could attack the place, I guess, but what fun would that be? Okay, I think I've done my math right. 50, 62. I needed 62 gold. I think that's right. Oh, don't take that over. Oh, shoot. Well, now my math is just wrong completely. You guys have ruined it. You've ruined my math. It doesn't work anymore. Alright, I guess we're just going to attack Lunaris. Sorry, guys. We really wanted to be friends with you, but not anymore. I was going to do it the peaceful way, but... Gee, I hope I don't lose my hero. This would be a really tough campaign. Okay, good. Okay, whew. Made it. Smoke on the horizon. Never before have I seen troops move with such swift determination. Though I am weary from travel, my halfling fellows seem untouched by strain. They regale the populace with tales of nobles' feats they have yet to do. What? They regale the populace with tales of nobles' feats they have yet to do. I don't know, maybe I just don't get that sentence. I no longer wonder why Meandra sees these tiny fellows as threatening. Our arrival in Lunaris energized the weary forces here. I have never before seen people so enlivened by our meager tales of victory. Should I live to a ripe age, I shall return to these good folk. Though small, they live big, even in the face of terror. Yeah, maybe it's just me. I just didn't quite process that sentence. I don't know. It's something to do with They're boasting about things they haven't done yet, the jerks. Just kidding. I love you. I love all of you halflings. All of you halflings out there, all halflings, I love you all. You're all the best. Halflings, you silly people. Anyways, next is the United Cities, but I need to take a break because it's been an hour again. So this, my friends, this is the end of episode 2 of the Keepers campaign. Hope you're enjoying this so far. I am. I've been enjoying this. Next mission, we're gonna get into like some more strategy. Next mission, we're dealing with a bigger map, a little bit of underground. I have a bit of pre-knowledge about the next level. We're a bigger map, a little bit of underground. There's more factions in the next mission, and there's some bigger cities. So, I'm gonna try not to drag out all these missions, but also it's just kind of the nature of this game, is that some of them might take a little while. I'll see you after this break in the next episode. Bye for now.